everyone. Let's make sure. I think that's cool like that. Welcome to my live. So let's get a glove. It's an early one. I've got lots to do. So I want to be the early bird that catches the worm in my reality. Hope you're all having a good Thursday. So I was inspired by a pin I saw on Pinterest. I just thought it was so cool. And sometimes it's like I see a design and I just think, ooh. Trying to type in your password with gloves on, not a thing. So that's the design. I put it in my thumbnail. I just think it looks so cool. It just seems like there's nothing to it, but you're still gonna watch me struggle. No joke. But I am gonna, recreate this as closely as I can to it. I just thought it was nice. I don't know. It's just giving like a scribble. And I love abstract designs. If you didn't know, I absolutely love it. So this is what I was inspired by. And the artist is at Hugh Nailed It. So yeah, amazing. It's so quiet. And the kids have gone to school. So I've already done 3 of the nails and I'm just going to do this one with you. So I decided to use a polygel. It's Milky Pink from Glow Tips. And though they are based in the UK, they also ship internationally. So that's good. So I'm just going to use my brush and some isopropyl alcohol and just move that polygel around. Now this particular one is sticky and that's just because of the shimmer in there. So sometimes that can be the difference with polygel. And I also got out a gel polish that I think, because if I don't see a complete full coverage, like I'm thinking to use maybe the gel polish. I'll show you. So I'm not worried about, the inside. I just want to cover it as much as I can. But it's such a beautiful color and it already has a shimmer in there. So I'm not going to pop off the nail like a dual form. That's what I mean. So I'm not putting like that much product in there to be able to do that. So I really just did it this way more because I do like the color. Just checking to see. Yep. I'm just going to move it down a little bit. Pretty sure the last time I used this polygel, I was touching glitter because there's lots of glitter in there. I don't know, maybe it's from the brush actually. So now I'm just going to put in another little bit of that cuticle. So, and this is what I mean. It's very sticky. And yesterday was just like probably the hottest day in the UK. And that's just due to the heat wave. I guess that's been blasting Europe. So yeah, really uncomfortable day. I haven't filmed or done anything for like 4 days. So I'm just gonna get that on the nail. Now some little bits will squish out whenever you do this, like I realize it's not as bad as it used to be in the beginning. Okay, so I'm just gonna just hold that there gently, get my little lamp, and just going to flash that in place. I got this little lamp from Amazon. It's a Saviland one, and I really like it because it also came with 2 jelly stampers. So I love a 2-in-1. And the stand is also magnetic. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this one upside down in the lamp. But before I do, you can see all that product has moved. So, but it's still wet because I just focused more on the cuticle when I was flashing it. So I'm just moving that down. And then I'm just going to do a 30-second cure in there anyway. Everything can just cure. And then I'll turn it around the other way and do another 30 seconds. So Baby Cakes is the color that I was thinking of kind of matching with this. And I'm not really sure, but I'm going to see. Because if it looks opaque enough, I wasn't sure if it was going to, because I want to put chrome on the top side. So it was really tripping me out, especially where I was working on the underside and doing the whole Femi Beauty method, and putting the product there. So I was thinking, but it doesn't matter. Even if I put the chrome there, we'll still get a result. So what I'm going to do before I do anything else is I'm going to top coat the back. Now, because polygel gets so sticky, before I do any kind of filing or anything, I'm just literally going to add top coat. Because, trust me, I don't know why, but that fluff and that, the nail dust that you'll get on that polygel will feel like it's now one with your nail. You can cleanse it, and not all polygels the same, so some of them you can. But for this one, I'm just adding some top coat right now. And I just find that easier. So I'm just going to do that. Oops, for 30 seconds. Quickly. Right, let me get a nail file. Just move this polishes. So it was the chrome. That's what it was for me. Because when I was looking at the design, I can see a chrome. So I'm really thinking that's probably going to be that crimson. Yes, crimson. So that's what I'm going to try, and I'm hoping. And if it doesn't, we'll wipe that off. So I'm going to cleanse the top side of the nail with some isopropyl alcohol in case there are any sticky bits. I know the back's okay. And just going to put on my mask because it's hay fever season. I have asthma and the window's open. So just wear a mask. And it never looks like it's a lot of dust, but trust me, it is. So I've just got some little wispy bits there that I want to get rid of. I think I'll just do that. And just literally file that off. I think that's just easier. So happy Monday to you all. And, depending on where you are, it might still be. Could you be still in Sunday? Because I'm sure 8 hours Most of my nail sisters, they're like 8 hours time difference. But it's AM. So yeah, happy Monday. I'm just making sure that stiletto shape is still in place. Oh, why? I can't see any comments. I'm going to have to use my other phone for a bit. Just in case. It's only because I've got the freaking inspo on there. Just check and make sure the volume is down. Okay, so we can see, and even that, sometimes you just don't see the comments on YouTube. I don't know. So I'm just getting those little bits off. Honestly, we've had a heat wave for like 3 days, I swear. It grounded me. I could only do minimal stuff. Because, God forbid, but every time I've had an asthma attack, it's been in summer or when it's really hot. So I literally made sure I stayed away. And, yeah, just kept hydrated, and all that good stuff. Okay. See, like doing it this way for me just eliminates a lot of faff. Especially sometimes when I'm just working on the practice hand. She's not going anywhere. So I didn't really want to do an overlay, and the amount of product that I put on the inside is minimal compared to what I would have needed if I'd used a half tip. So, okay, this one was already chipped. Don't understand. There's like a shadow. What is that shadow? It's the lamp. Let me just move that across. Hopefully that helps. I want one of those arch lamps. Can't remember what they call it, if that's what it's called, but it's like, you know, you have the arch. But that would be when I move out of my room and into my nail studio. So I'm just manifesting that to the universe. No, so I just need to push her back a bit because sometimes it just feels like. So let me tell you, this Alina hand is battered. And even my partner felt sorry for me. So it's like, look, I'm going to get your whole hand because I see you. I try to be as gentle as possible. But this is just weird. I don't know. I just know it's a practice hand, but I've never cut anybody. I don't even cut myself. But, okay. Okay. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to add more color because I'm actually feeling that. It's just that one nail that's bugging me because I can't see it very well. I'm going to buff it anyway. I really want to know anyway if Baby Cakes is similar to it. Let's get buffer. It's all about when the chrome goes on there and how it's going to look. So these are 10XL stilettos from Inel Couture, because the inspo had long nails, and I was like, yeah, because you need a real estate. So why not? And that's what I love about these gel tips now that you can have, because you look, I would still be sculpting this now. Let me tell you, or should I say, I don't know how to tell you. I would have still been sculpting the nail. And this is a full gel, fully sculpted tip. No need to put apex. What apex? There's already an apex. So that's what I love about these tips. These tips are not like, they're not press-ons. They are fully sculpted gel tips. And now it's got the Black Label ones. Check it out. Mama Does Nails, 25% discount code. I just love me some ENC. I mean, as I said, Glow Tips, they ship internationally as well. So you can use my code Mama Does Nails 10. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I think now that the little filing buffing part is over, I'm going to turn my fan back on. Okay, so today's not as hot as yesterday was, but it's still warm. I just like the balance. I mean, obviously my perfect temperature is one that you'll never achieve where I live. Is that one that you feel like when you go on holiday and you're at the beach and the breeze is blowing the palm trees, and you know, you literally can feel the oxygen. Literally. That's what I mean. That balance. And I don't think I'm going to get that in the UK. All right. So we'll stop moaning. Accept our reality and move on. So I'm just going to wipe. Why can't I see? Danny, hey. Thank you for coming in. I didn't see your message. Okay. So I just want to see how close Baby Cakes is to this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Baby Cakes is actually the same. It more or less is the same. So it's okay. I think I'm happy. I think I'm happy with it. Okay. I keep saying okay. I'm seeing glitter there. Sorry. I mean, it has got a shimmer in this polygel, but it's not that. Okay. I'm going to top coat the nail now. I'm just looking at it on the other side. I'm like, ooh. Wissal, hello. Thank you for coming in. How are you? Happy Monday. Okay. Yeah, that glitter's just there. So I'm just going to use a no wipe top coat now. And I'm making sure not to forget the free edge, and sidewalls and all of that, because when you go to put the chrome on, the chrome will literally just only adhere to where you have the top coat. Right, I'm just gonna bring that down. So this polygel has already got a shimmer in there. See that, so it's going to be very nice with that addition of chrome, because now I've put the top coat on, I can really see the chrome shimmer, I guess, in this polygel. I felt like I touched that hand. Yeah, there definitely is some chrome in this. I think I will use crimson. I think that's the chrome that the liquid chrome that I'm going to need. I bloody hope so. Because right, I'm holding the nail at a funny angle because of the color. You know, you just like make sure you've got the top coat. Okay, let's do this last phalange. Can't wait to see the chrome on this. Oh my gosh. It's gonna look so stunning. Okay. Now I will only cure in the lamp I am using for 10 seconds. Because this the Madam Glam Elio lamp is literally very powerful. And because when you are putting chrome on the nail, you don't want to over cure your top coat. So 10 seconds. Every lamp is different. So I'm going to use the 10-second setting. I'm just going to always, every time the light goes on, the fly comes out. Okay, so I'm just going to put in the lamp. Oops. 10 seconds. And that's literally all I need. So this is crimson. I'm just looking at it from the side and I really, really do think it's this one. Because it's almost like a pink tint, and that's what I saw in the nail. I'm just going to look at it again. Yeah, it's definitely... Okay, so that's the 10 seconds. So this Glow Tips chrome bundle, liquid chrome bundle, came with this applicator. This is like a silicone head you have here. All right, so we're going to try, I'm just giving that, because you know with liquid chrome, all the chrome settles to the bottom, so we don't want that. So I'm going to get it on the nail. And I do think this color is perfect for it. Yes, this is the color. Liquid chrome is very weird. Oh my gosh. You think nothing's happening, but it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it because it settles so quickly. And you won't see any of the pigment. It will just be some liquid coming out. Okay. So So I'm going to give it another shake again. And then get it on this now. I mean, we've come really far, haven't we? We've got liquid chrome. I'm going to shake that bit again because I feel like there's some bits down the free edge that didn't get any chrome. Oops. There's some bits where it just felt like maybe it was a little bit streaky. So I just went over that again. So I'm going to give it another shake and just do the last nail. Hey, beautiful sister. I hope that you are relaxing. Okay, I'm just going to shake this again. And then just do the baby nail again. So I found a really short cure of 10 seconds is helping because I can really see the chrome adhering to that no wipe top coat. Okay, so I'm going to just leave her there to just air dry. Good, sissy, I'm glad. So that was Crimson, and that was number 5, the liquid chrome number 5. All right, let's get some colors on the palette. Just got to be patient and leave that to literally dry. That's why I'm just doing something else, because I will touch it. So bad. And it's not. It's just sometimes I forget. Love the nail tips. Thank you, sis. I used those 10XL full cover stiletto tips. Because the inspo was just like giving all these long nails. I was like, what? We need it. Oh. I am just here for the cool weather today. Because that was just a mess. The last few days. Absolutely crazy. And then there is a blue. So I was really stumped by this blue. So I took out Midnight Chronicles, but it's got a glitter in there. I just don't know. I think it's going to work. Because I was looking at, I don't have many dark blues like that from Glow Tips. So that's the Midnight Chronicles. You're not really going to see it most likely. And then Mythic Glory. So I'm going to put Mythic Glory right next to it. Because I think Mythic Glory is a bit too dark. All right, let's move that over there. Okay. What did I do with it? It's too early in the day to lose stuff, girl. It's too early in the day. I'm so not doing that. can't even find a pack of sponges. I'm going to use a sponge, and that's only because I have such a big area to chrome. So I'm going to use a sponge. Like I said, the applicator does work, but see how, I don't know, I just feel like, so I mean, the sponge I just feel like we get somewhere real quicker, because I have a big area to kind of cover. Love Midnight Chronicles, yes. Oh gosh, just move myself in. Midnight Chronicles and Mythic Glory, that I always call Mythical Glory. I'm so done. So I mean, you get the same effect, but I guess it's just because I'm using longer tips and I just didn't want to stress out the little baby applicator. Okay, let's put the lid back on her. Okay, I'll wipe off the excess chrome. Still got a lumpy bumpy there. All right, I'm going to seal it in. I think I'm going to use some matte top coat. Only because I want to do art, and then I'll use top coat on top. Oh, this chair is getting on my nerves. The tissue fell. I think that's why. It's not the chair's fault. I hope that you are relaxed, beautiful sister. Oops. I'm just gonna put some matte top coat on the nail. Give myself a nice, smooth canvas to work with. Even though I use a sponge, I'm still wiping that brush. But there was like minimal transfer on this brush, so it's good. What the frig is that? Just make sure the side walls and everything are all fully matte. I'll wipe that brush again. Fucking hell. I'm not seeing nothing on it, but you know, sometimes chrome, though it's beautiful and we all love it, you just don't want to see it all over your entire bottle of matte or base or top coat. I felt like I did a lot of that in the beginning. I just wish someone had said it. Wipe your brush. Didn't really think of it. So you were just dipping and dipping and then contaminating. Okay, so I'm just going to do this last finger. just matte everything. And I'm really happy about how the chrome looks because I've got the polygel at the bum side. So I was really worried about that. And I guess that's the best thing about using a clear tip because it will still be able to see it. So I'm going to do 30 seconds. That's what it really needs in that lamp. Oh, damn. Let me get my brush. I'm going to use that. Let me get the XL striper as well. And I'll see. I'm just going to put some base coat on my palette so I can cleanse my brushes. And I'm going to be using my Nails by Nicole J brushes today. This is the XL striper. And the striper. Okay, so the nails are nice and matte. So I'm happy I went with crimson. I had a feeling that it was going to be crimson. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. So I think, I'm going to do the black outlines first and then I can fill in like the blue and then the white. I'm sorry, I've gone away from the comments because I'm now looking at the inspo pic. It's not going to be exactly the same. Just drawing inspo from it. So I'm just loading my XL brush and just going to do the designs. Like I said, it's not going to be exactly the same, but you will get the concept. Oh, the birds are back. So you'll probably get minimal talking now from me. A little bit there. What else is that? It was a little bit of black. Okay. Girlie got them talons, yes. What's up, girl? Welcome to the live. Sometimes it's the only way. These are some 10XL stilettos that I'm using. As I said, guys, you will hear minimal talking from me right now. I'm just getting my let my base down. Not for the design, should I say. Okay, I think I'm going to cure these two nails before I move on to the others. I'm so scared I'm gonna touch it. Okay, I think I want to do the same here. Okay. Just got this one now. I'm going to do a full cure because with black there is no flashing. Just do a full cure. So I've done 2 nails and I'm doing a full cure so there's no wrinkling. I was just reaching for my phantom cup of coffee. That bird though. Who are you calling, bro? No one's listening. So thank you to everyone that's come in the live, joined, watching, relaxing, all of that good stuff. I will save it anyway. And happy Monday. Is it Monday? I keep saying Monday. Oh my gosh. So if you're watching this video back, there was a part where I said Monday. It isn't Monday. It's a whole Thursday. You see, like, I can't make this stuff up. I'm telling you. Okay. I will. I'm just looking at it, making sure. Okay. And that was 60 seconds that I did. And that's even a lot for this lamp. But as I said, I need to make sure that the decided to use the striper brush because I felt like the XL striper was just too long. So sometimes if you're trying to use a brush and it's really giving you a hassle, sometimes it's that maybe you're using the wrong brush for the thing that you're trying to do. And I'm saying that because your girl here was literally using the wrong brush just now. So it just made my life harder. I'm happy I used the matte base. I wish I could have music. Just making sure I'm not touching that now. Okay, so again, I'm just redefining and just not redefining, but just checking to make sure. All right. I'm not chancing it. We're going to kill. It is worth it. When you're doing your hard work, it is worth it. Especially because you're going to touch it. Hey, Udari. Hey, Millie. How are you guys doing? Electric Band. So you're saying, do you wear nails that long? Would you wear nails that long? They're 10XL. BTW. I mean, I have done it. I've done 10XL with peel off base coat, of course, because I have a life. And that's if I've got both of them on. So I'll do it as a press on and say like I'm going out, but then I have to take it off because by the morning reality hits and you're like, I've got to make breakfast, can't even hold the knife. I'd wear them for a day. Yes, Yudari. That's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. I have an event to go to the next month. So I'll have to do some really nice press-ons to go there. Oh, excuse my fiery coughs. It's like this hay fever is doing my nut. But yeah. Yeah, just as a press-on for me too. Yes. And this is no shade to anyone who does this because, you know, I kind of have to do things differently for the day. But where I'm just really hands-on and say like if I'm cooking and I like to slice my onions really thin and obviously with the nails like no way could I wear those nails. How do you go to the toilet? Melting away here. It's already 27 degrees. Oh my gosh, Millie. And that's what I'm saying. It's literally a day thing. It's a day thing. And sometimes it's not even a day thing. It's just you got press-ons on. But people always ask that, but you know, bro, you have to do what you have to do, you know. I had a reaction to my gel last month, so it's press-ons for a while. I think it was my lamp. Dying. Oh no. So do you think maybe some of the product didn't cure? Is that what you think maybe? Because I know that had happened to me, but luckily I I think I found out by accident. I really do. I think one of the nails fell off, and this was like really early. I didn't realize with polygel, for instance, stuff like that can happen. Um, but yeah. And so upon seeing that one, I just kind of thought, well, are the rest cured? And there was so much product not cured. And I know a lot of people say that that's how sometimes you can get a reaction, so it does make sense. Um, if the lamp is sort of dying and stuff, so you're not getting that full cure, right? Mm, this is the last bit of and maybe this is probably the longest part of this design. It's probably just getting this black bit down, I would say. Okay, I'm just going to just finish with a little squiggle. There was something else. There was somewhere else I have. In those areas there, I know at least that the other two colors, because this one's looking a little splifey. Alright, I'm going to kill. It's 18 right now. Oh my goodness. It was 33 the other day for me in the eastern part of US. I used because I have a lot of friends. Oh, listen, like the UK is not a country that's supposed to have temperatures that we've been having because We do not have AC. AC is not a thing. It's just not a thing. And the only people that probably do have AC are people who've built their own properties or something. And, pardon me, they've implemented that. And I don't know, maybe newer builds now, like, and not renting, but just probably, again, properties that you're going to buy, they may be coming with AC because the UK is seeing temperatures that they don't normally see due to global warming. So it is scary at the same time, believe. Very scary. Okay, so I know I'm so thankful for my window. Oh, my window's here, but you might as well be non-existent. Literally, it might as well be non-existent because it really isn't participating. Okay, so just for good measure, I'm going to do a 30-second cure on top of that. Just make sure and just sort of like move my hand, well, not my hand, but the practice hand in, because sometimes they're bits, especially the last couple of nails. And while that's in there, I'll just clean these brushes because we will use the blue now. I just need some base coat. So I'll move this brush away for now. Base coat's like your best friend. Oh, we don't have it here. Is that Denmark? But I think you're right. I think we'll see more properties with AC in it. Yes, they have to, because it's just, you're hitting temperatures that you just normally wouldn't. I mean, you get a summer, but it's not a summer that really needs freaking... It's not summer that needs anything. It doesn't need nothing. So the white is on the out part of the design. So I'm going to go in with the blue, this Midnight Chronicles, and I mixed it with Mythic Glory, just like a little bit. See, because it's not exactly the same blue, but we're going to make it work. Just wipe that a little bit there. So one of the things that it actually looked like was that it was almost put on there while it was wet. So I'm going to just try and see, because it looked almost like a little marble, right? So I just want to see, maybe, yeah, I think that's what they did. They put it on when both gels were wet and just kind of melded them together, I think. She tells herself. Just want to flash that a little bit because I'm still going to work on it now. Is that my puppy out there? Okay. So looking at the blue, looking at the other blue, and I do like that blue, but I just feel like it's still too dark. Like it needs to be a little bit lighter. So I've just mixed a little bit of the white in there. Still not the blue. Just get some of this Mythic Glory in there and see. That's not the blue. I think I will just trust the process. I got in a otoscope a while back. So I'm rocking the pink long coffins. Oh, yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Some bit. Just add a little bit more white. I think I'm going to stick with the Midnight Chronicles, because though it's not the blue, but I think it's the closest. Yep, the puppy's outside. Don't know what he's up to. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick. I'm just looking at the blue again. I just put it on there again, and no. No, no, no. Okay. Get some more of that out on its own. I'm trying to just use kind of like the blue that I got for glow tips. A little bit more white. Just move it down a little bit. Clean up on aisle 2. Don't really want. Okay. So it's my head. I'm trusting the process till the top coat moment. Oh my gosh. Like literally. There's no deal. Windows open. It's too warm. Just gonna fix that there. Put a little bit in here. Oh my gosh, sometimes you can just get mesmerized by the birds, but at the same time, you're just like, you're making so much noise. I think I'll do this one and then I will do a flash cure. Roll that on a little bit thicker. It's sort of giving Evil Eye. Got the honey stilettos too. I love them. Yes, I know that color that you're on about. Yeah, Max makes it so easy. Can't really. Just cleanse that brush. I think I'll put some there. And here comes the construction trucks. Oh my god. All right. Oh, that's a bit of blue. Yes, it was. All right, I'm going to cure a little bit. Just do 30 seconds. Yeah, the rest of them I'm not so happy with because the zeros are too small for my thumb, sadly. Yes, so I think that's definitely the reason why Max had to come up with a black label, because most of the tips that I do have, zero fits. And then when I got my scoops, pardon me, there were some from the scoops that I'd never, like some shapes I'd never tried. And sadly, yeah, I experienced the same thing, honey. It just, yeah, they were just too small. The thumb, it was just almost like the zero, and then all the sizes on all the nails. The guy next door, his son is the street, and he writes, it's more the, oh my gosh, right? Yes, and even the shorter one. So I like the sporty length. So believe me, honey. What I've had to do with those, especially the ones that don't fit, I I kind of have to do a little thin overlay on the top side of it. And I think it's mainly the thumb, like you said, because the other fingers, it's a similar situation, but they are sizes that I would not normally wear on those fingers, and it's just like, huh? It's weird, like we always know that we're all different, but sometimes it's only when you know you look at some aspects of it, you're like, oh my gosh, for real. Because for some people, they'll be saying everything's too big, nothing fits. I'm just getting the last bit of the blue. Haven't cured anything. In terms of those two nails. Okay. I'm gonna go back on this nail. I felt like I needed something. So would you believe, as hot as it is that I'm saying it's as hot as I'm saying it was, I still did a barbecue because I don't know why, but it's just still so much cooler to cook outside than inside. So the hard time with the thumbs, yeah. A lot of the times that's what um I find myself having to do. So, you know, the nail that's essentially the so it's like I said, most of the time it's my thumb, and I have to do an overlay. And the good thing is because his tips are gel tips, you're technically able to do that, but I absolutely get that. Obviously, you just want to be able to, like, 1, 2, 3, go and go. Just getting this white in. Yeah, it does. It does make it hard. No, not forms. But what I mean is, oh crap, I've touched it. Um, when you put the thumb on, you're gonna have spaces probably, you know, from sidewall to sidewall. So you know, I get it on as best as I can, not pushing it all the way to the cuticle, leaving that little tiny gap. Um, and then that's what I mean. So I'll go on top now with a biab or something. Um, yeah, you know, I mean, obviously that's an option, but it's just still in the, you know, that quick, if you want to do it quick. So that's another way I'd put it. And then I'll just use, yeah, yes, exactly. Exactly. So most of the time I have to do that for my thumb. Everything else normally fits. It's just generally the pesky thumb. I just need to wipe that little bit there. Yeah, so it's normally just that bit. This is the hand that I just feel like I've just been kind of touching. Yeah. Like tips, basically. Definitely that part. I mean, and again, I would only, struggle like that for myself. But for instance, if I was doing nails for someone else, then I wouldn't, I wouldn't want to do that. Would have to have tips that are their size. It's a weird little design. If it was all different colours, it would definitely be giving the Christmas lights, but it really caught my eye. I don't know what I like about it, but I just do. It's definitely giving evil eye. I think so. I'll just clean that little tiny bit there. Yeah. Oh, for the booking. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Did they say they're able to, yeah?
Yeah. They asked me if they wanted me to do it, if they wanted to put it on hold if I had an account. I said, no, I can put it on hold.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm just adding a little bit more white. I use nail glue and keep it with me because, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, Yadira. It's literally, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I used to, and I'll probably, when I use the peel off base coat, because I have an air drying peel off base coat, which would definitely pop off even when you're not ready. And then I have like a a gel one. And I find with the gel one you more need to kind of prime the nail to be ready to come off. Whereas that air drying one, if I clap too hard, it's gone. But that's the main part. Always just letting people know this is peel off base coat. Don't fret. Okay, I think I'm gonna cure just one little bit that just looks really rigid. I'm gonna cure. I got my brush in my hand. So I'm gonna do 30 seconds. Just gonna clean this brush. I'm gonna cleanse that now. And then I'm gonna top coat her. Oh gosh. Come on. Is it trying to put in your password with your gloves? Okay, just a few more seconds in the lamp. And most of the time I can't get both hands done nicely on my hands. I've gotten pretty good with my left hand. Oh, that's really good. I'm right-handed though. I'm using left hand. I know. I'm much better too for some reason. I always put myself in a rush to do nails on the right. Oh, well, I find using my non-dominant hand, the concentration is too much. So if I'm doing acrylic, and especially if I'm probably doing long nails, I'll do Femi Beauty method on my other hand and then do the overlay on this hand. If it's going to be art, now, you can make your little stickers and stuff. Or,
I think I'll have a go now.
Okay.
I think I'm ready.
Oh, for what?
To do something on your nails. So,
oh, wow. I've heard it all now.
I think I'm ready to try.
Okay.
Try to do a little nail pattern.
I got you. I'll give you the canvas. Got real estate. And then you do your thing, yeah. I'm just literally wiping. She needs a whole. I think I did one.
I know, you would.
He was just so intrigued. No, but he was intrigued. He never did it again. He just didn't. He's like, oh, can you to draw? He did one little design a few years back.
I've got bare ideas in my head. That's why.
Yes, you can. Definitely, I'm down. Hope he does my nails. Hey. That's just like how, because he's a barber, and that's like how I feel like I could literally slay a haircut design. Not the haircut, just the design part of it. The other ring keeps falling off, and it nearly effed up my design. So, but yeah. So these are how the nails are looking now. That's my inspo. Obviously, her colors look so different, but I'm hoping when I top coat it. Just want to see if there are any wispy bits. Okay. I'll top coat those nails. Yeah, I tried that way. But like I said, if I do the right first, it looks better than the left. Lost it. Yeah, but this is why I'm saying so I do, that's what I mean. I'll do my right hand first, which is going to be Femi Beauty Method. So I'm literally, and that's what it is. If I'm doing a design that so like I want both my hands done, I do think about it literally. If it's an acrylic application that really needs to be at the top side, then I've got to think about that. If I want them to match, I'm just going to do the bottom sides. I'm just going to stick them on. Remember Baby Girl Nails, what she used to do. Hey Bianca, how are you, honey? Thank you very much. She would literally get the product in, and she would measure it up, draw a little Sharpie line there, so she knew that that was all cuticle, and then she'll put all the acrylic in there, let it set, leave it, and then when she's ready, just put it on. But I think when we do our own nails, that's just the thing. Unless you are literally just doing polish and then using stickers or decals, and so that's what I more gravitate to, or you can try and make your own stickers. So if you've done, say, like hand art on this hand, you could draw your sticker and then transfer it so it would look like, hey, you did both hands. Oh, the face coat. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, crap. I don't have any glow tips top coat. I'm actually looking at it now. I don't think I'm going to put any rhinestones or nothing because they didn't. So polygel baffles you. Oh, so this is polygel. I use polygel on the bum side of the nail, like what we were saying, like the Femi Beauty Method. So and I always say to people, all polygels are different. I do find that the Madam Glam polygels that I have are not sticky. Not as sticky. It's weird. It's not very sticky, and even when it cures, it doesn't have a fully sticky base. Even these like glow tips do have polygels. Like this one that I used is a little harder to work with because it's got the I guess shimmer in there, maybe pigments, chrome or something. So it's just really sticky to work with anyway. And if I put it in the fridge, for instance, because it was just so hot, it will just make it too hard. But that's why I went on the bottom side. I didn't even work on the top side of the nail with it because I would use just I still do use polygel, just not as probably as much as I'd love to. But because Glow Tips do sell polygel, I thought I'd use one of them, and it matched what I wanted to do, so I didn't have to polish the top side. I just put the polygel at the bottom and we were good. I'm just gonna get that done. And thank you all for coming through. My beautiful sister Priya, I hope that you've managed to fall asleep and get that well-deserved rest, because I know hay fever's been kicking her butt like back and forth. I literally want to get it arrested. Get the hay fever arrested. Sorry. Sometimes, like, doing long nails is so cute and everything, and then when I get to the top coat, I'm like, oh my god, that's like half a bottle. Okay, so I'm going to pop her in the lamp. Yes, I can see it from far. I'm seeing it from far. I'm like, okay, this is very giving. I used to use them for ingrown toenails. Works really well instead of braces, which can be very painful to put on. Oh my gosh. Where are your polishes from, Brianna? These are from Glow Tips. So the polishes I used today are from Glow Tips. I used Midnight Chronicles, that was the blue. And then Solid Black, Solid White. They are based in the UK, but they do ship internationally. And the color that's on the base is a polygel. I dozed off. I'm still here. Do you have a fever? Oh, hay fever. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I was putting it out there that you were just nicely relaxed and off to a beautiful sleep. So I used the polygel for my base, and then I used Chrome. This one, number 5. Just keep wanting to say Crimson Tide. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna put any stones. Oh, yes, hugs to you, sweet sister. Okay. I'm just going to another light. Just those bits there. Oh, it's always a little bit of fluffy buff. So yeah, that's the nails. I'm really looking at that. Oh god, I want to add bling, but then I don't. So I'm gonna put this flash on. Maybe turn that lamp off so you can really see the chrome. I'll put that light back on. Yeah, I'm loving that chrome in there. Have a lovely hot day. Oh my gosh, same to you. Zoning out now. All right, sweetheart. Yes. Yes, everyone have an amazing rest of your day. So let me just pull it up again. I think her name was Hugh Nailed It, or him. Not sure. So yeah, that's my inspo. That chrome just looks so deeper. I just wish my chrome was hitting like that, but you know, it's all good. Yeah, mostly recovered from having all my teeth pulled. Where they go? No, no. Honestly, I cannot with a tooth. I'm just gonna take this phone off the stand and see if, because honestly, I'm gonna have to fight with this just so you can see the chrome. But when I'm looking at it, it's just like I can see it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. This is the Crimson Chrome. So yes. Anyway, guys, I'm Mama Does Nails, and I'm out. Thank you so much to everyone that popped in. Oh, you're glad. Okay, okay. So yeah, it's one of those things that it sounds bad, but it's a relief at the same time. So yeah, I absolutely get that. Yes, I'm glad you're recovering. Tooth pain, come on, I've slapped myself for that. I literally slapped myself for that. So yeah, it's not fun. Just turn that flash off. So that's while the flash is off. So yeah, I will definitely try and get some really nice pics. Sometime in August, I'll get the dentures. Okay, awesome, awesome. Just show that this is eliminating all the pain and all that stuff. It's just uncomfortable, isn't it? Oh, honey, I'm sorry. But yes, guys, thank you so much. I'm the Pink Charm Sister, and I'm out. Absolutely love how they turned out. It's just like one big scribble. No more tooth pain. Yes. Thank you, sweetheart. And that's my inspo there. And I think it's just the way that the light's hitting, or it's probably not the same. I think if I was doing this again, I would use chrome powder, because I find that liquid chrome is nice, but it's just not as opaque. But yeah, but thank you so much, and shout out to, I'm sure, yeah, you nailed it. So yeah, I will add the pin once the video goes live, just to show you that's the inspo to Z Nails, that part. All right. Yep, they're very pretty. Glad I caught the live. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad to just hear from you again. Have an amazing rest of your week. I'm going to be live again this week. Not sure when. I just pop up, literally just pop up. But yeah, I'm going to charge my phone and I'm going to film. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you, Spria. Thank you, everyone. And thank you for the thumbs up.